Good day everyone, here we go again. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition is on the way to yours, presented by BattleBrothers, and we are playing Double Brits today. It hasn't happened in a while actually, and also not on this channel. We're being countered, or hopefully not countered, by British and Lakota, playing on... Forgot to read the map. To read the map? Some map.
Yeah, I know that map. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, jokes aside, we're playing against two ducks. Have you seen like their avatars? Both of them have like the duck avatar. It's kind of funny.
Love it.
You have it too, so there's 3 ducks in this game. Peace was never an option, or
Appreciate it.
however that meme goes.
Right, so you're building the trade post down below, I reckon?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Sweet. I'm trying to get the middle one then. If I'm not mistaken, this is like crossing over in the middle of the bases, right?
I have no fucking clue. I think I haven't ever played this map before.
Or is it the one that's going in a really broad circle thingy?
Like I said, I have never seen this map, I believe, so I cannot tell you anything about it.
Just heard it away. Okay, got the trade post up here. Lovely. It's being built.
Oh, I'm a moron. Okay, this is this map. Completely
yeah,
forgot
right.
the name. Was it Florida? I think it was
water,
Florida, right?
water down here, and that swamp
of course.
area.
I think
up here.
It's called Florida, right?
Yeah, it could be Florida. Could very well be.
The map Azad has played his game in our strategy cast.
Oh yeah, right.
Video, yeah.
Right, that's the one.
Yeah, exactly. But actually, I've totally forgotten what's it called. So I have seen it before. I take everything back I said, and just apologize for my bad memory. But yeah.
Okay. So I will go on Musk Huss then, but starting with Musk, seeing that we're playing against Lakota.
Yeah, that probably sounds like a good idea, and I will train a couple batches of pikes before I do anything else.
I mean, our boom should be good. The big question is...
Yes, what's the big question?
The big question is, how aggressive are we trying to boom here? Is it even advisable that we both try to boom?
Well, that's indeed a good question.
Right.
Or a good question indeed. Yeah, actually, I have no idea. Let's have a look at the decks. So the Lakota has a well, fairly rushy deck, I suppose. I mean, it's like not all military shipments, but
yeah, looks like a fortress.
Anyway.
Looks like kind of a fortress deck to me. British very early actually, 4 resource crates and the longbows.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, he has a lot of military upgrades as well, like 6 of them, and also has the exotic hardwoods with him, and funny enough, the land grab.
What the fuck is two of those blow gunners? Those are super strong and trying to kill off my... Okay, I forgot to age up. No worries. Here we go.
Actually, I'm not even aging up. You're aging up with 15 villages then, or what?
17.
17 villages?
Yeah, sure. Sent 3 from the home city and...
Do you mean like 17 pop or 17 villages?
17 pop.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's 17 villages. Okay, yeah, fair point. You were just a bit faster than I was. I think I added my... Okay, yeah. It was quite a long time ago I played British the last time. I'm a bit confused here at the moment.
Played a lot of France in the past, in the latest past.
In the recent past, yeah, totally right. But I pretty much fucked this up because I sent Virginia Company way too late, and I think I overgathered like 20 wood or something in the first age, so I built the manor house way too late, and also I supply blocked myself a bit, and therefore I didn't put out the settler as fast as I could have. Well, a lot of small mistakes. Let's hope this
it'll work out.
This
we'll
won't
be fine.
Accumulate to like a big problem. We'll see.
Would be good to not have it accumulating, but let's see. We'll just try to be fine here.
We try to be fine.
Yep.
Appreciate that. Okay, so not quite sure if you mentioned it, but the plan here is that Raf will go on Muskas, so a bit of cavalry, a couple of musketeers, and I will try to build some longbows. So I'm going on a couple pikes and longbows. Yeah, so we should have it all.
We'll have it all.
Infantry. Yeah, exactly. We should have some good infantry and some good cavalry as well. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. But
okay, got my first musketeers also in queue.
Yeah, I mean,
So
honestly, we just need to survive the first couple of minutes, and if we do so, we're fine, I suppose. Because I mean,
Yeah, British do have their Lakota do have their strong timing push, so we have to be aware of that. Can be an issue.
oh, most certainly, yeah. I mean, that is not to say that we should underestimate them. I'm just saying that we should, yeah, try to survive the first couple of raids, and if we do so, then we're having a very good position here in this game.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, so I got my first musketeers already out. We'll try
that's
to
very good.
make
You've definitely
sure.
been faster than I am. Well, I were.
Yeah, well, was expecting that, to be honest. You played a lot of France in the recent past, and that is a little bit different than British.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Should be able to get out another batch of 5 as well. Ah, just a batch of 4 actually. Bit unfortunate.
I think I need to gather a bit of gold. I'm still thinking that it might be helpful to actually age up with the 200 wood, 200 gold and the outpost.
Okay, there we got the cav coming in here.
Okay, where's it going?
Going towards me.
Okay, what do we have? Bow riders or axe riders?
Only X-Riders so far.
Alright, okay. I mean, I got my first 2 batches of pikes out. I think I can hold them off for a while then. Yeah, we'll see how it works out.
Definitely.
Idling my TC like a pro. Love it.
Agreed. Good stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, my friend. Okay, I got the 600 wood out. I mean, we still need to be aware of potential Lakota fast fortress, because if they actually manage to get that out, they have very strong units. I mean, our economy will be great, sure, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm actually
units are quite
stopping
potent as well.
to build musketeers now, because I really want to get out some Fortress Age units here.
Have you built a stable?
Not yet, no. Sending 600 wood next, and then we'll start to build one.
Sounds good.
We have to just be a little bit aware that they're not pushing onto us without us noticing. I'm also doing quite a decent job of herding here, I think. I'm happy with that. I don't have that many houses out yet. I'm on 100 pop now, so my boom is not as greedy as it could be, because I tried to get out musketeer batch viruses. Full batches of musketeers, that is to say.
Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. I mean, I'm on 170 population, so I've been booming pretty heavily, so I think I can compensate for your lack of boom.
Good stuff.
Ah, god damn it! I keep forgetting to build villages. Don't know what's going on here right now. It's always like these first games on every evening, right? Like where you have to get used to the whole loop again and keep forgetting to I don't know, train units. It's a bit harder to herd, stuff like that, because you still have like so much going on in your mind. And
Okay, going up now.
yeah, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good, actually. I mean, if you have a look at the points, we're like very comfortably in the lead.
Okay, getting a push here with some
with what?
units.
Oh, that's just X Riders so far. That's alright, I suppose.
Okay,
I
also...
mean, so far he hasn't even tried to raid me, so... I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that, obviously, but... Okay, so that's H up for the Dakota.
Yeah.
That's alright, I suppose.
So I also built my stable. I'm just building one batch of hussars and try to get one raid in with that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Maybe you can catch them off guard.
Right, that's what I thought. Also will now try to... So the British player is actually in the south here, if I'm not mistaken. So the, okay. So the,
Okay.
Oh no, the Lakota players...
We have a lot of Carib blowgunners here, actually.
Yeah, I know, but I think those are treasure guardians, right? Oh no, they even built the post.
No. They're from the British player, so most definitely not treasure guardians. But
so the Sioux is up to fortress as well, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, I'm trying to get up very soon as well. I mean, I'm missing like 500 gold. Once I'm done with that, I actually start to age as well. I mean, I'm on 53 villages, so right now it's fairly comfortable. Sorry. But I would love to get some more wood right now, if possible.
So trying to get up my TC up here.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can get a raid here on the British.
Yeah. Again, good luck with that. Okay, there's some villages.
Yeah, so I see them.
Perfect.
And here I'm super... Okay, there's the Cav kicking in here with elite rifle riders. That's actually an issue.
Well, I got like 25 longbowmen, so I got some counter units against
Yeah,
them.
but I don't have them here right now, so that's actually a problem. Losing most of my units there, I might also lose a couple of villagers, and they might deny my TC, so that is a problem.
Well, okay. Should I run over to you?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, on my way.
Yeah, I'm losing all kinds of settlers there.
But
I get my TC up, so there's that.
You have that going on for you, which is nice.
Right.
Okay, but okay, no, you won't get your TC up, no way. I mean, you will get it up, but it will fall immediately. I mean, I would push in there with your units if I was you.
Yeah, let's do it.
I were you.
I knew it's not enough to hold, so...
Yeah, it's alright, but...
Also trying to get a raid on the Sioux base when he's around with his Cav here right now. So let's push in there. Also got my first goons up there. Minutemen as well, yeah, that worked out really good. And I'm on his settlers now.
Okay, how many did you lose?
7 or so.
That's painful, but not yet game breaking. Or
yep.
Game deciding. Okay, good. They're running. Okay, there's a TP over here. I'm fairly certain that he's gathering resources somewhere over here.
So I got like 8 Sioux settlers as well.
Yeah, that's very good because they will hurt him way more than the loss of 7 settlers hurts you. So that's all right.
Also
okay, I'm up as well now.
Also getting, I got all my other stuff up now. So got my move up here. I even sent the musketeers just to be sure. Okay, I'm building another town center up here.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm currently in the process of getting my upgrades done.
What's happening up there? Okay, they're trying to push onto us. It's both of them.
Okay,
trying to push onto me.
Because it's
oh no, it's your units.
Sorry.
I just thought it's only my units. I thought the yellow one is the other player. Sorry for the confusion there.
What the fuck, bro?
So I'm actually trying to get up an artillery foundry up here, so we can push on the base. And I mean, you got all kinds of longbows, so that's really good. I'm building up more musketeers for the time being. I also, as I said, I got like 10 villagers of them, so
Yeah, like again, that's pretty cool. I'm still pretty much afraid of raid against raiding.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Base, but
I'm just trying to get another couple of villages here. I mean, it's 5 cav units. If I get 1 or 2 villages, that's already quite good.
Yeah, of course.
Just keep them busy to not have them raiding around. So that there are settlers there. Let's go. Could you just kill them off, please, for fuck's sake?
Whom exactly?
The villages up there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you weren't talking to me. Okay, be careful. The rifle riders have arrived.
Yeah, I saw that. Not much that I can do about it. So I'm actually building a couple of. Yeah, I will lose my cavalry there, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, it was a fair deal, I suppose. I mean, you got a couple of villages there, I think.
Yeah, some of them. Also, I know that their cav's now running around, so we can mass units there and move the fuck in as soon as we feel like doing so.
Okay, I got to raid on my side of the map.
I would actually say we try to push in now.
Yeah, but for the moment I need to concentrate on defending the raid here. Give me a second.
Sure, I got four falconets now ready as well.
Okay.
And I got all my TCs up as well.
You could maybe build some hussars as well if you want to. Not some hussars, sorry, some
goons, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing that now, sending musketeer.
Okay, I think they're attempting to get into our base from somewhere over here, you know?
They're actually pushing in on us. They're actually pushing in on us.
Yeah, okay, but that's.
Are we retreating there or pushing? I got.
You can hold it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just. Okay, be careful. Okay, there they are. But they're running straight into my units again.
Destroyed the TP there. I mean, we really have to protect my. Okay, they're trying to get in for a raid for my falconets.
Are they succeeding with that? Okay, be careful. We have like 3 more cavalrymen running around over there. I cannot really stop them. I mean, I have killed most of them, but like I said, a couple of them are still alive, like 3 or 4 or so. So be advised. Okay, so there's some more cavalry running around over here. Again, probably not enough to hold us, but
destroyed the mine up there.
Stop us. Yep. Okay. Again.
So they're still running havoc there. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Okay. I'm on them. Okay, you killed them off already. That's good. But we have another batch running around here right now.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the advice. Yeah, we need to get in there now. Sorry, I was a bit distracted by all the stuff going on in my base, but I'm trying to
fight. With your pikes. Okay, yeah, there's the units coming in.
Off immediately.
Move in here. What the fuck are my cannons doing?
Not quite sure, actually. Okay, so the SU player already resigned.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, we had this. The British just didn't do anything with his units. He only had musketeers. Even, like, he had even less musketeers than I had, I think. Let's look at the post game. That actually worked quite well. Connection lost, attempting to reconnect. Okay, we are not looking at the statistics then.
Okay, I mean, I had the whole unit count open already. So we were at like 200 units and 160 units, and they were at like 50 and 130 or something. So we both had more economic unit population and military unit population. That's the only thing I can tell you, unfortunately. But
yeah, I mean, we see that right now. So like you had a lot of units, which was mostly settlers, I would assume. So I was on 70 settlers or something, I think.
I didn't have much more, so I was on 70, around 70 as well. I didn't get my town centers out as fast as you, and also I think I still had like 1 or 2 manor houses to build because I was so distracted I just forgot to build them, I believe.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate that we didn't see the post game here, but yeah, I think
this was just like very solid economic play here. I think they tried to raid us, but they didn't really succeed. And I mean, I think I didn't lose a single villager in this game.
Yeah, I lost like 6 or 7 up at that mine, but I got my TC up because they didn't try to siege it down. And actually, I think sieging my TC down would have hurt me more. because like when I lost those 7, I just sent out the 8 from the home city again, and this U player
fairly strong shipment. Actually, that's a cool shipment for the British.
Yeah, and the Lakota player just didn't manage to do any raids here, except for that mine raid. The worst thing about that was that I was actually losing like 15, 20 musketeers up there because I just didn't have enough musketeers, and they weren't veteran yet. So he had musket riders with him, and those are, or rifle riders. Those are strong against my heavy infantry, and yeah, that was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, they deleted them, but I think like the game plan here actually worked. I mean, to be fair, they didn't have as much military as they could have had, so I mean, it's kind of difficult to say whether like our unit composition would have worked. But I think overall the longbow musketeer cannon mixture is pretty solid actually. So
yeah, and also the British player, I mean, he had all kinds of veteran musketeers, but I also had like 50 veteran musketeers standing up there and 4 falconets, and I didn't see any single artillery unit from their side. So, like, even though you lost a lot of units up there, the pikes ran in front, were killed off, and the longbows, you just didn't have so many with you up there. But I think, like, my military alone up there could hold it pretty well. And the only thing that was troubling us now would have been the Lakota units, like, in the middle of our bases that could have gone for a raid without us intercepting them in a good way.
But I got like from the 15 riders that arrived at my base, like only 3 of them got to yours. So actually, I think I did quite a good job of intercepting them.
yeah, that was quite good. I actually didn't didn't really get that until you said like they're around here. I thought you mean the ones at the front. Then I looked there and there was only like 2 alive that I just shoot out with my 5 musketeers that were running past. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. Just a really short game as well. So I would say we just do another one here. And see if we can make the double Brit combination work once more.
Yeah, see you then.
So, here we are again, as promised with double Brits. Let's see if we can make that combination work one more time. Yeah, I mean, we do love to play Britain. It's just a very versatile civilization. We're playing against Swedish and Iroquois.
Haudenosaunee. Iroquois, yeah.
Iroquois was the old term, yeah. So, Haudenosaunee. And Swedish are actually back in the game, I think, with the recent buff that they got from the update on the 2nd of February.
Hell yeah.
So actually our first game against Swedish with that. So I'm going to the middle TC, you will go on the lower one, right?
We can do that, yeah, because I have to walk such a long distance. Would be cool if I can get the lower one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, got a 40 wood treasure in my base immediately. That's like very, very helpful because I don't have to gather any additional wood and I can build my first manor house straight away. So yeah, we'll see if the Empire strikes back.
Absolutely.
Return of the Empire, whatever. The British Empire here.
Oh, I just forgot to queue any settlers. I did my TC for like 5 seconds or so.
Brilliant. I had a weird lag there, so I was clicking on my villager to hurt the hunt, but he wasn't doing anything. It was pretty weird, actually. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. I mean, technically we're already in the lead economically, so that's not going to be an issue in this game. We have to pay attention. I think Let's
get that one right after you got your TC. Let's get that treasure down there.
You mean the wood treasure, what?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. I think that Swedish are a fairly strong H2 rush civ now. I mean, they've like changed the way they are.
Wait a second for me. I'm getting another.
Quite a bit.
Sorry for interrupting once again. Wait a second for me. I'm actually getting the 40 wood up here as well, because otherwise I'm just a little bit afraid that the opponent might want to take it. So I'm now on my way. So don't shoot out any tiger yet, otherwise it might kill you off. Never mind.
Bullshit. It's just a tiger.
Okay.
Oh, come on. How long is this range?
Okay, shall I get it? Or you?
Yeah. No, feel free.
Okay.
Okay. Lift it, bro. Lift it. Do you even lift, bro?
I do. Not in these times. And not much. But the motivation
Is
Has
there,
been
yeah,
has been there.
you're lifting, like these days you're usually only lifting wood treasures.
Yes.
Okay, but what I wanted to say is that like the characteristics of the civilization have changed quite drastically. So by now the Swedish are more of like a H2 rush civ with like a pretty decent boom with the torps. You can gather a lot of wood with them, build some crossbows against any heavy infantry and any light cavalry you might encounter, and so they're back in the game, like you said, but they have changed quite drastically. So if I have a look at the decks, so the 𝐄𝐦𝐩𝐢𝐫𝐞 deck is quite rushy actually. The Swedish deck, at least in my opinion, is a fast fortress deck.
Well, he does also have blueberries with him, so that is a thing.
Yeah, he does, but I mean, have a look at the units. He has only like 2 of the unit shipments in H2. He hasn't brought the hussars in H2. He hasn't brought the fusiliers, so he only got the crossbows and the leather cannons.
Yeah, to me it looks a bit like a fortress deck, but also with the option of like doing a boom in the middle and get out blueberries, and then go to fortress and get out a lot of units. And 𝐄𝐻𝐢𝐿𝐴 also have a very strong fortress.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean they have like a pretty strong rush overall. It doesn't matter in which age. So I mean, he has all the units in H2. He has all the units in H3. So could be either thing.
So I think the combination of Karelians and Wakina, not Wakina Riflemen.
Anna, you mean the Anna?
No, the forest prowlers by the 𝐄𝐻𝐢𝐿𝐴.
Oh, the H3 skirmishes. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I think that's actually like something that we have to look out for. So like Kev is really good to counter. What the fuck's happening up there? You got 2 ninjas and all those monkeys, so I might even lose my explorer up there. That's quite an issue.
That really sucks, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, the thing is, like, we need to be aware of like artillery. When they do an FF, we really have to get up and get out some fire grenades. And
wait a second, we need to be aware of artillery, or we need to build artillery? What do you mean?
We need to be aware of being needed to build artillery.
Okay, so
we need to build artillery if they do a fortress play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you're totally right about that. But I mean, for the moment, we stick to the strategy we did in the last game. So I'm going to build longbowmen, and you're going to build musketeers for now.
Yep.
That was a question. You can answer that if you want to.
I did.
Okay,
no, that's
good,
totally what we're gonna do.
Yeah, great. Okay, so I think we need to get some units out, though. I mean, the possibility still exists that they will actually push in H2. Yeah. I mean, if they push in H3, then that might be good for us, but I think we shouldn't actually risk to be very, very vulnerable in H2. So.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm also already got my factory up and all that, so not my factory? Not my fucking factory. Man? No, not my fucking factory, but my racks and building musketeers from there, so.
Yeah, I found the thought of you having a factory in H2 a bit confusing.
Would be good though. Would be really good to have it.
By the way, funny enough, but I've recently seen a video about the Japanese dojos.
I think I saw the same one. Sounds familiar.
I think we have to link it in the video description. It's like a very, very small channel as well, and he does a lot of like mathematical stuff. So the stuff we're usually too lazy to do. I mean, we like did a couple of like very statistical mathematical videos for H3, but we stopped doing it after a while because we just felt that it's so much effort you have to invest into these videos. But I really appreciate him doing this kind of stuff, and yeah, I think it might be worth linking in the description. Maybe you want to check him out. Yeah, he did a video on the usefulness of dojos, and I found that video pretty interesting actually, because he calculated, and I think that calculation might be right, that like considering the resources you save by like getting the units from the dojo for free, it's like somewhere between a bank and a factory in effectivity, in effectiveness. Sorry.
Actually, just letting you know that I'm trying to get up to Fortress now.
Yeah, that sounds good. Since we haven't seen any rush or anything so far, I think that might be a good idea.
Right.
Since they are probably aging up as well. I'm on full manas now. Where are my manas? They run my base, you know.
Please, no. No, no, please, no!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry, but not sorry.
Same. So is it even worth it to send 600 wood when I'm about to go to Fortress? That's the big question I have in mind now.
I'd say no.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it still takes up some time to go up to Fortress, so it's not that fast, but you're probably right.
I mean, you don't have a fast age, I know, but...
Yep.
Alright, I'm gathering up for Fortress now as well.
Building another batch of musketeers on the back of that.
I'm doing all the market upgrades at the moment. And I mean, I'm on 51 villages, so... things are looking good at my base. So if they aren't pushing in very soon, they will going to have to face a very, very strong economy, I suppose.
Yeah, not only strong economy, but also cannons. I mean, they do have that counter artillery. Okay, there's the fortress of 𝐄𝐲𝐲, who's playing with the Haudenosaunee. Yeah, really have to make sure that those forest prowlers not destroy us, because they are really strong. And when Swedish goes on Karelians, then they have a really good, like... They basically get all they need, right? They have forest prowlers and skirmishers against cavalry, so the only thing we can really do to counter that is, yeah, to just try and get out some artillery.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I mean, I'm building up my military might right now. I'm spamming from 2 barracks, and I'm also, like I said, gathering for the next age.
It just takes so fucking long.
I'm on 60 villages nearly. I've just shipped the 4 villages as well, so I'm going like very greedy here. Hope that I won't be punished for that, but we'll see.
We will indeed.
So yeah, quite interesting in how this is going to work out. I mean, I'm on 1,200 food and 800 gold right now, so it shouldn't take me too long to actually get up to H3.
So I'm up now?
Yeah, that sounds good, and I'm aging up now. Great, okay, so let's get some people back on wood, shall we? Put some more longbowmen. I mean, yes, forest prowlers are very strong. I'm definitely inclined to agree. But the thing with forest prowlers is that they still are limited by the, well, decent but not brilliant economy of the Haudenosaunee. So, I mean, they have to face like 60 villages from my side at this point. So, I mean, they can try to hold against that. But
what they really get is also that like really high number of shipments. So it's basically that combination. True. I mean, that's kind of the problem with them. Like they get so many shipments, all those Kenyas and forest prowlers and whatnot, and that's usually the issue.
I'm totally agreeing with you. I mean, I'm not saying that they're weak, but I think every minute they're waiting right now, they're like wasting more of their potential actually.
So I got my factory out now, and we'll start to spam some cannons from there.
Where are you getting these factories? These,
artillery foundry. I'm always confusing the two up. So artillery foundry is up and sending stuff.
Everything is a factory for you. Like.
I don't fucking care.
I mean, that's probably because you're from the Ruhr Valley area, because there's a lot of factories around there. So he's probably
sure,
only like...
sure. That's the thing, right? Okay.
He's like a working class man, so that's like...
okay, I'm on 40 musketeers, and we'll have 5 factories in a second.
No, you won't, god damn it!
Yes, I do! 5 factories, deal with it!
Bro, no. Just no.
Actually,
Not having
6
a
of
single
them.
factory.
6 of them. No, 6 falconets out. Okay, pushing in here. Trying to push in here. That was units, yellow, so Swedish units. Actually, no idea what it was. Looks like cavalry. A lot of cavalry,
Yeah,
actually.
a lot of cavalry, yes, actually. Yeah. Saw that.
Building a stable as well.
I got a decent number of
Longbows,
pikes, actually, but no
okay, that's
pikes.
good. Okay, they're pushing towards you and me, actually. Caroline's coming just behind, getting my stuff up in front, and I'm also building a stable right now, trying to get some anti-cav.
Yeah, that's a lot of cavalry there.
Can you hold though?
Yeah, I think so. I got like at least as many pikes as he got cavalry. I mean, if he tries
Okay,
to
I'm
engage
now
there-
pushing to engage here. Yeah, that's a good volley on the Carolines there.
Oh boy, this is so much cavalry here.
And there's the forest prowler as I was expecting them.
If you can help me here, some help against the
no
cavalry
way.
would be appreciated.
First I need to get rid of those elite musket riders in my units.
I mean, I got like veteran pikes as well, so he's losing all of his cavalry there, but
Okay, I lost all my 6. Actually, all of my 6. Okay, I'm getting up my goons towards you, but I'm really struggling against all those skirmishes here now.
Yeah, I can help you against the skirmishes. That's all right. I got more longbowmen, and
Yeah, okay.
I think we can actually ward them off.
Yeah, let's hope so. I'm getting my stuff out as well. Here, the forest prowlers. He's actually charging in with his musketeers. Hussars. Yep, got all the hussars.
Yeah, that's good news, because I was actually fighting quite heavily against them. I mean, I killed a lot of them as well.
Okay, just try to get out some shots there. I'm actually
Yeah, we
getting out
cleaned up most of the
another
units.
another three falconets now coming out as well.
Yeah, that's very good news actually.
Just a bit too many of them lost actually in the fight. That was a bit shit. Because
yeah,
I had
my
like
engagement
6 falconets.
My engagement didn't go too well either, unfortunately.
But really,
because
we should really try to push in now as well. Okay, there's 1 hussar in my base. The fuck is he doing there? Really didn't see that coming, man.
No clue. Okay, so yeah, let's push in there. Okay, there's the rifle or the musket riders.
Yeah, I just really need to be aware. Like, I got goons now, but only some of them. I'm building more of them as well. Okay, let's move to the front there.
Okay, you're not pushing in there with me, bro. I lack the anti-cavalry units right now, so you need to be sure that you're building enough musketeers. I can deal with the forest prowlers perfectly fine. I just need to have like some anti-cavalry against all the hussars that will coming in there momentarily. I'm sure.
Yeah, against that kind of stuff, I'm getting out more goons.
Yeah, that's very good.
Do you need some? Okay, actually, hussars are coming in.
From behind, yeah, I saw that. Okay, be careful. They're coming from all sides, actually. Oh boy. That's a lot of shit there.
Lost another 3 falconets, lovely.
Yeah, half of your units are idling behind. There's like 20 military pop that are like not engaging there. Some of my units as well, actually. I mean, we're cleaning them up real good there. I mean, they got a lot of units, but we got more, actually.
Yeah, you just have to focus on those fucking forest prowlers.
Yeah, working on it.
Yeah, all those resources down the drain with the falconets, that was actually quite an issue. Okay, what's happening down here? Really need to collect more resources.
Go on that place. Alright, they resigned. I mean, they didn't have any chance anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly eco. We had really shit engagements.
The engagements weren't that bad, actually. I mean, they had a lot of military, and for that, I mean, have a look.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
mean,
Actually, it wasn't even that bad.
Look at the military population by the Swedish player, and I mean we crushed all of his hussars. I mean he was down to like 6 military unit population. He had like 95 population exclusively in hussars. I mean he had like 20, no, like 10 Karelines or something.
No, you didn't see them. There was like 30 Karelines that my cannons got out before you even saw them. So he definitely had like. So yeah,
doesn't matter. In the end, the engagement was actually fairly decent. I mean, we had less military population. We got out with way more, and the second engagement wasn't that bad either, actually. So they were at 100, we were at 125. In the end, we were at 80, they were at 40. So we killed 60 of their units. We lost 40 of ours. So like, I mean, it felt bad losing your Falconets. I know what you mean, but
right.
Still.
I built like 9 Falconets in total, and I think I also I invested 2,000 more resources into units, and I didn't really make up for them. So like I killed like 4 units more than you did. So like that's basically a lot of resources into cannons that they were able to push out. But going so heavily on cavalry really gave us the option to win this fight. So you're right. In the end, even when it felt bad, it worked out.
Actually, yeah, but I'm quite surprised. Our eco actually wasn't that good. I mean, to be fair, I was gathering a lot, like quite a lot of wood. So I mean, you cannot really count my eco rate like 1-to-1 because obviously wood is gathered so slowly. So therefore, I mean, it's kind of understandable why my eco rate was like not as good as it could have been if I would have gathered gold and food exclusively. But still, the Swedish player was very strong. I mean, he had like built all of his torps somewhere in the woods as he's supposed to. I mean,
he also sent blueberries.
Yeah, of course he did, and I think he didn't ship ironworks because otherwise he would have placed them around the mines, which he didn't. So
yeah, I guess that's kind of to expect it. He has the 4 torps, so the Dominions card on him, which gives you 4 torp wagons and also allows you to collect resource crates. So that's actually a card that we thought isn't that good, but has become kind of meta, I think. And
yeah, actually, yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, and then like blueberries does give you a strong eco as long as you like that. You have that timing where you have a lot of torps up, and I mean the resources are draining out at some point. But I think so you see he had like similar building rate than we had, so just a little bit slower, and just in the beginning actually. So he caught up with us. And then sent blueberries, and we see that this actually leads to a very, very surprising eco, considering that he was only on 35 settlers.
Yeah, I mean, usually you cannot build that many settlers with the Swedish because you don't have any villages shipments from H1 onwards, but or from H2 onwards. Sorry.
Yeah, but even more surprising than that, right? He was still in H2. He didn't build another town center. He wasn't doing more upgrades. He couldn't.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. I mean, to be fair, I was idled quite significantly because I had to run away with all my villages in my front base close to my town center because it wasn't finished yet. So you see this like very sharp
50 settlers. 50 settlers in idle time. Yeah, that's hectic.
Yeah, like I said, I had to run away with all of them, and I didn't click on the trees right next to them, but I just clicked on the position very close to the trees, but not on the tree. So instead of like actually gathering wood, they was just standing beside the tree and like looking at the tree and enjoying the view, I suppose. But still, I mean, the economy was pretty solid, and obviously the Haudenosaunee player had no chance of actually competing with us. So, I mean, the Swedish boom would have been pretty strong in combination with, let's say, another British player. So if they would have played British and Swedish, they would have had like a very strong footing, probably comparable to what we had. Yeah. And in that case, this would have might have been like more of a competition, because in that case, we couldn't have had these very costly trades, and losing all your Falconets would have been more of a problem. But
I think they really went for that fortress timing, and I'm super happy that I got up to fortress in time, was able to get my improvements for my musketeers out and everything when they pushed in, because that's like, you see that the Swedish went on 100 military population. He was like 20 population above both of us, so he was actually really convinced to pull this off. And also the Haudenosaunee, you're right, the eco is shit, but with his shipments in the third age, he was also on 70 military, which was about the amount that we had. So if I wouldn't have been up to fortress, or like wouldn't have had veteran musketeers at that point, or like no cannons at all, I think my cannons really helped in the beginning of the fight, just to diminish those Karelians up there. And also your pikes were really good at wrecking those cavalry units. So just a little bit off there, if we would have had less pikes or no Fortress Age units, that could have been a problem. So I think they really had a strong timing there, but not strong enough considering our economy and the amount of units we had out as well.
Yeah, most certainly. I mean, like you said, the timing was pretty crucial there. I just they were already engaging me, and I was researching the veteran pikes. I mean, I already had veteran longbows out, but I was researching the veteran pikes, which was arguably more crucial because he only pushed on me with all his hussars. But I think it still worked out quite well because I didn't lose too many pikes until the upgrade was done, and then with like the veteran pikes, it's very, very costly to push into veteran pikes with hussars, so that definitely didn't work out for him then.
And we also see
considering the fact that he didn't go to H3 either, so
right. No, that was meant to be played in like Haudenosaunee Fortress, which is strong with the Forest Brawlers, exactly what we predicted, and it came out. The Forest Brawlers are so super strong actually, with that 30% range resist, 150 hit points, and 24 ranged attacks, and that bonus against heavy infantry. So they like really
to be fair,
strong.
they're still hard counted by longbowmen, because longbows have like 20 ranged damage, and they shoot twice as fast. So in comparison to the Forest Brawlers, they would have 40. So 40 against 24. So the longbowmen make the way better deal here, and they have like a lot of range as well. So that was actually quite a bad fight for him. But I mean, it all depended on how well the Swedish player would have been able to clean my units up with his cavalry. So that was a crucial thing here. And since he only had like H2 hussars and I had H3 pikes, he didn't succeed in that. And yeah, I think that was the turning point. I mean, losing your falconets is really, really painful. I know that. But on the other hand, it gave them something to go after. And that can be quite a helpful thing as well, because they probably wasted so many units just in order to get close to the cannons.
Right.
Which was like free time in which you could shoot them with your musketeers. And
so, for example, the Haudenosaunee tried to shoot out actively shot out my cannons with his rifle riders, which are really, really not good, especially when they get in range of musketeers. So, like my musketeers,
they're not a good unit.
So he could have really, like with his forest brawlers and my musketeers, he was outranging me like by a far bit. So with like 24 range, or what's that? No, 20 damage, 20 range, 24 damage. And I have 12 range, so like I wouldn't have been able to shoot at them once, only with my cannons. So, but running in front with them and his cavalry trying to shoot out my cannons, I was able to do something with my musketeers. And also the cavalry, of course, wasted itself. But still, like Forest Brawlers, probably one of the best skirmisher units in the whole game. And Haudenosaunee is infamous for that fortress with Forest Brawlers. And the Swedish, with Blueberries, does get out a lot of units. And that was the timing they went for. And I think we would have been a little bit slower to go to Fortress and research our veterancy. It would have been quite difficult for us to hold this. So really happy with our decision and play style here. And it worked out quite good for us. Really, really happy with it.
Yes, it does. Or it did, rather.
And also, we should look at Swedish. It's like apparently they're back in the game.
There's like a huge discussion going on whether they're actually OP now again or whether they're not. And actually, the last video Ozzy Drongo uploaded on his channel didn't help, because he had like a 101 against 𝐾𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫 and he beat him, which technically isn't a reflection or a good reflection of their skills, because obviously 𝐾𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫 is the better player, like without any hate against Ozzy, but 𝐾𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫𝐫 is one of the best, if not the best, Age of Empires 3 players in the world. So yeah, he should have won that engagement, and since he did, or that game, but since he lost it, there's like a huge discussion going on now whether Swedish are OP, but I'm not buying it, actually. I'm not buying it.
We might need to double check on them, so at least they're valid again. So might as well try to make them work in a way. Anyways, Aritz, you want to add something? Sorry.
No, I just wanted to say they're definitely valid, but how good they really are, I think we have to evaluate that. Like time would show.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, but with that, I would say that's it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to our opponents for playing against us. It was quite a successful round, actually. I really enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed our double Brits today, and see you in future videos.
Yeah, goodbye.